I had never been to public school and I had just moved to the country. I had no friends and was a very self conscious, antisocial person. I met you in our homeschooling lab. We were both nervous, shy 8-year-olds who had just also moved to the area. You sat next to me and continued to week after week, and we became best friends. You were always there for me and understood me and accepted me, which is why we became so close. Years passed by and we become more like sisters, but I unfortunately had to move overseas and our friendship was put on hold. With very few emails here and there, we didn't talk as much anymore, and our lives went on. Eventually I moved back and came to visit you. We were teenagers now and life was very different for the both of us. However, we were somehow able to pick right back up where we left off. With you, I felt self-confident and invincible, like we could do anything. But that changed when one day you got a boyfriend. After this, you talked less, hung out less, and avoided me. You became very distant. I felt so easily replaced. This lowered my self-confidence, lowered my self-esteem. I felt very alone. After everything we had been through in our friendship, I felt like it was over and that you had moved on and it hurt. However, this forced me to become more self-reliant, confident, outgoing, and more independent. I was able to trust myself. I was able to make my own friends and have my own life. With you having your own life and me having mine, in the end, when we did go back together, seeing each other became more exciting because we had so much more to catch up on and talk about. We were able to remain friends, and we eventually moved in together in our first apartment. Our friendship will continue to get stronger in the future, so thank you for being there for me and for being such a good friend.